Hello, my name's CJ here at Nine Figure Gaming, and welcome back to Grounded. This is episode 2. In today's episode, we're gonna get ourselves situated and get a base created just so we can get started with gathering materials and getting ourselves upgraded with armor and such. We will take this with us. One thing you can do in this game, you can relocate most of the things that you build, apart from walls, foundations and stuff like that, even when the inventory is full up. So we're going to take this with us. I'm going to grab some of that. We are going to need a drink soon as well, which I will go and get in just a moment. Yeah, we're going to be building our first base near this juice box, just on the other side. There's a rock on the other side. It's quite flat and flush, and that is going to be where we're going to situate ourselves. So let's get that place down there. We're going to need a couple of things over here as well. We're going to need a lean-to, so we can set our respawn point over here should anything happen to us. And we're also going to need a roasting spit so we can cook ourselves some food. Now, I believe we do have some items in here, so let's grab those out for now. Still need some clover leaves and some more dry grass, so let's quickly grab those clover leaves right here. Where are the other leaves? There. And 2? Huh? Oh, we only got 2 off that. Strange. That'll do. Let's reset that spawn point. And we just need dry grass for that. Let's grab as much of this as we can. Oh, right, you bugger, you got away. Yeah, we need one more aphid, I think. No, not aphid. We need one more weevil, so we can craft ourselves a weevil shield. We have got a quest to kill 6 aphids, and we also need the aphids for our meat. Ooh, not that one, this one. We need some dry grass. Let's grab all of that. That should be enough. Ooh, grab that aphid tube. Now the aphid dew does a bit of your fluid as well as your food, so you can use this for a quick drink. Obviously you really want the dew drops or the drops that come out of the juice bottles, although these don't fill you up as much. Water is the best source, so we will be making sure that we get something set up for our water supply. Right, let's get those aphids on. Can hear a weevil close by. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Let's get him killed. So we've got the meat we need to craft ourselves a weevil shield. We'll also place down a workbench. As I said, we can move these in the future, so it's not too much of a problem if we place them all down now. And for that we need one more sprig and also some grass planks. So grass planks, we'll finish chopping down the one that we hit previously. I believe it was this one. And we'll also take that, get the grass stem, the grass fibres, plant fibres. And we've got 3 planks off that one stem. I believe we only need 2 to craft up the workbench. Oh, we didn't get the sprig. Is there a sprig in this box? No, there isn't. Right, I believe there's a couple of sprigs here. Yes, there is. Right here. And it's saying that we've just discovered the whelp can. I'm not too sure if it's come up that we've discovered this yet. If you do look on your map, it will show it you. Oh, it's just actually come up then that we've discovered that, even though we were standing right by it. It's like you have to look directly at something for it to recognise. Oh, we didn't put all the grass planks in that we needed. Right, now in here, what we do want to craft is the weevil shield, but it's going to require some grub hide. So we can craft ourselves an acorn shovel. As you can see, it says the acorn shell, but in our inventory we don't actually have any shell. With this game, it will use items that are in close chests, but they do have to be within a certain proximity. So let's get that shovel crafted, get that on our hotbar, and get ourselves some grub skin, so we can get ourselves the weevil shield, which will aid us a lot in the long run to make sure that we stay safe. Right, so the grubs, these are the grubs. Not all of them are grubs. There is a way to tell the difference though, and it comes down to the sound. So as you can hear, these, you have to be relatively close to hear them quite loudly. Well, I wouldn't say really loud, but still loud. But some of them that are quite loud before you get to them, they are the ones you have to worry about. If you were to dig them up, they are like the ladybird larvae. Is there one around here I can show you? Ooh, get here. Missed him. Ah, this one here. So hear the sound. Far louder than the ones we were at before. And if you dig that up, you will find yourself a larva. But we're not going to fight with him. We're actually going to just leave him. As long as he doesn't follow us all the way. Yeah, he's not going to follow us, is he? Is he going to turn around and go? He is trapped there now, so yeah, he is not going to follow us. Right, so what we need to do now, we need to set ourselves out a little base location. Oh, sorry, aphid. So we've just got ourselves another aphid. Let's get that Etten. Get the aphid on there. You also get grub meat from the grubs, which does make them extremely good food. Here there is obviously quite a lot underground, so you can dig them up, and the benefit of it is you actually get the grub hide and the grub goop from them as well, which I do need to scan, but for how easy it is to get them, I'm just going to craft up myself the weevil shield and get that equipped straight away. Right, so the next thing that we need to do is go on to this selection here. We want the grass floor. Now, it is relatively smooth on here, but there are some low points. Like, as you can see, here is lower, the grass is fading in, and we don't want the grass to be swallowed by the ground. We kind of want to try and make sure that it stays on the highest point. So I think if we start from here, we should be alright. So I'm going to go 5 out and 3 back. And this is going to be our storage / crafting room. So this is going to have the workshop in. In fact, I may even go 4 back. Yep, we will. We'll go 4 back. So that's going to be the storage room. We'll have the crafting bench in the centre, and we're going to have chests around the outside. So the next thing we're going to want is some grass walls. Now I am going to want to place some windows in here, but the whole of the back is going to be walls, solid walls. We can place lights as well, so we'll get those in. Yeah, right up to there. Now we're going to have a door in the middle, probably 2 windows either side of the door. I'll put wall there, and you know what, I'm just going to wall in the sides. We'll put 2 windows next to the door. That's the only place we'll have the windows, because I believe the windows do require stem. So it's going to be a bit difficult for us to acquire stem at the moment. The only place we can get is dandelions, until we've got the level 2 axe. So we need a door. Let's get a grass door, get that placed in there. That requires some rope, which we're going to have to craft up, and the rest is all grass planks. Apart from this, they also require a stem, and this also requires a stem, so we need 3 stems. Right, so another thing we're going to craft up now is we're also going to get ourselves a plank pallet and a stem pallet. What these do, these aid you in your gathering of resources. You can stack up your stems or grass planks on them, and the best thing about them is you can actually transport them around while they are full. Same with the chests, as we brought the chest over here. I don't want to relocate it yet. I want to build it, and we need some grass, dry grass again for this. As you can see at the bottom, we do have, obviously you press E and that places one item at a time. If you hold down E, it will place all available items. So if you had every item needed, it would instantly fill that crafting and craft up the recipe. Right, so let's get ourselves the dry grass. Now, I did just see an aphid, see him there at the top. He may not fall to the floor, but if you are trying to get aphids and they do that, if there is a clear drop to the floor and you hit it, he will fall off. However, he fell on top of that grass blade there, but they can just fall to the death, so it saves you having to actually waste your tool durability. And in all fairness, I could have punched the grass blade with my bare hand, but just showing you the demonstration, we'll just quickly use the axe. Right, so leaving them up there, let's go across here and craft up the 2 items here. The plank pallet is already finished, we just need the dry grass chunks for the stems. Right, so what I'm going to do then, I'm going to go away and get all this crafted in. I think what we're going to do as well, we are going to have a second floor. So go back into here, we'll put a grass plank floor in along here like so. And for this one, we'll have a staircase leading up to a door. So, in fact, that's fine placing that there. We need to fill in that there as well. And then also the grass stairs. Let's get those rotated. We want one there and I'm going to place that side there. So I'm going to get all this built up. I believe these require a stem each also. Probably put a second floor on it as well. And a roof. The roof that we'll be using is the Clover Roof. And we'll be gathering the items with these here. I'll just give you a quick demonstration of how these work. They both work exactly the same. So this one collects grass planks, the other one collects weed stems. So you come over, place it down, get your grass planks. I'm also going to take that because I want the fibres. So you get your grass planks. Any more around here? Is that all we got? That was all we got. Place those on there, and when the pallet is full, you can move it and take them all back. So obviously you can fill your shoulder, carry as many as you can on your shoulder, keep this full up as well, and take all those back. So that helps you in filling up and getting as much stuff as you can to your base. So I'm going to go away, I'm going to build up the base, and I'll bring you back in once we are complete, and we'll start organising how everything's going to look on the inside. So I'll see you in just a moment. Right, here we are then. I brought you back in. I've finished the base layer and the ceiling, the second floor. Right, now before we start the second floor, let's just get everything laid out for this floor here. So we're going to use grass half floors, and we're going to use these for shelving, so we can increase the amount of storage that we can get in this room. So we're going to place those along there, we're going to rotate, and we're also going to come across, possibly just going to end there actually, and we're going to do the same on this side. So we should be able to get chests now underneath. Let's get the chests up. Storage chests. So we are going to go from the middle. We don't want to go in the wall, so we'll go there. That one's not quite straight, so we'll have to straighten that up. There. There. Oh, we can actually snap them to grids. Although, I don't think they snap into the grass there, they're actually snapping underneath. Right, so, now I know that you can snap them to the grid, let's see if we can get them fixed better. Get the storage chest again. Oh, they snap. Oh, they snap central to the grid. Yeah, that's no good for us because we want as many as we can get on the shelving. So yeah, I'm going to go through, get all those level. And we're going to have chests along here. Chests also along here on the top. And in fact, might actually change up that. Let's get rid of those. Copy that. Rotate it. We can actually leave the gap there in the corner. That should then allow us to put a standing torch, and we'll also move these ones over one as well, so we can actually get into the corner. So then if I place this one there, 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 and there. We'll go back on the crafting. If you go over to this one, this is your decor. We want the plant lamps. And we're going to have one here, one there, one in this corner here, and one in this corner here. And then we're also going to have some sap sconces which attach to the walls. We're going to have one just underneath the stairs here, and another one again just underneath these stairs here. Do we have the items on us to craft these? Yes, we do, and as you can see, they are going to provide a nice little bit of light for us. Do we have any to craft one of these? Brilliant. And if it is that we decide not quite happy with that positioning, you can actually relocate these as well. So that relocation function is pretty good. We're going to want it that way. Yep, that's bob on. Yeah, that'll do there. And same with these. Let's get that lit. Rotated and squeeze it right there in the corner. Right, and these take 2 grass planks each, and then obviously there's the chests as well. They're going to take acorn shells, sap, and clover leaves, which obviously we've got the acorn shells and everything just over there. Oh, I am actually dying for a drink. I'll sort that out in just a second. And then what we'll do as well, this will then be placed inside the room, roughly in the center, so right here. And fingers crossed, it's going to be able to pick up all the chests around it. So we'll be able to put things over here in this chest, and it should pick all those up. And then upstairs, the way we're going to have this, we're actually going to go with some windowed walls up here. So I'm going to match downstairs with a window there and a window there, because I did move the windows over simply because they would have been right in front of the door there. And then we want a window there, and we're probably going to match them up on the corners as well. And then the rest will all be walls. I do actually need to drink or I'm going to die, so let's just quickly run over and see if we can find a dewdrop. May not make it, I may be okay. Have I got any honeydew on me? Yes, I have. Let's get that eaten up, that should sort us out. Now, in the process of building all this, I have actually killed an ant as I was swinging at one of the grass blades. An ant did run right in front of me, and obviously I had to finish him off. I also managed to get the weevil head, which we also need to scan. So we've got a few items that we need to scan now. We've got 4 items right here that all need to be scanned. So we'll get that done shortly. But right now, let's just get our water sorted. So this one, no, this one. Oh, it looks like that does not want to drop off there. So what we can do, because it's obviously close, we can just slip it up straight off the grass. Right, so I'm going to do a wall all the way around there. We're going to have a door again on the front at the top of the stairs. Trying to think now whether we will do a porch at the top. Yeah, we will. We'll put an overhang. In fact, let's get back. I'll get the walls placed in, show you what I'm going to be doing. So, our breath, catch my breath. Let's get on crafting. Plain grass walls. So yeah, we'll get walls all in here. Now I just noticed I've got an odd wall there, but actually putting another window to allow it a bit more light in. Then we want a grass door to there. Then the Clover Roofs. We're going to have a porch there, so we will need the inside corner. Where are you? No, that's the flat. That's the corner if you're using a triangular corner piece. Interior corner, so we'll have an interior corner. Maybe 1 second. Gotta think this one through. We're gonna have a peak roof. And the peak roof will go there. Then we will have these roof pieces here, here, there, 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 there. There. Now I am just going to do a flat roof. I don't want the roof being too high, so we'll put flat pieces in just across there. Then we need the square roof corners, one for there, one for there, one for there, and one for there. And then this section here, see if we put that in, it's not going to match up to the peak. Should still look okay though. Obviously if we looked at it from an angle, we'd probably see where that peak doesn't quite line up. How can I do this now? See, because we can't overlap pieces on this. So I don't think we could actually put another peak in here like we have done on previous games. Right, what I'm going to... you know what? I'm going to leave it like that. That's going to be just fine. So, I'm going to go and get this all built up. And then I'll bring you back once all this is in, and I'll show you what we're going to be putting upstairs in here. Obviously, we're going to have his bed in here. We're going to have the cooking station in here. In fact, I'm going to move that now because I keep having ants and other creatures trying to eat the food. I have come back once and all the food was gone. So the ants had cleared me out. So if we place that there, let's get that lit. Got a weevil coming in to check on things. Get this up here. And even though we move it, it will still be our respawn point. As you can see that logo at the top, that's showing you that this is your set respawn point. And we've also got this chest as well, which can go inside downstairs. So we'll put this one right here for now, and I will organise all the chests eventually. I just want to get everything placed in here. So let's get some more chests. We're placing them out there, place them here. There we go. So it's going to be like that all the way through. Obviously I'll reposition these once we've got them all built in, so I can see the shelves and see where they're placed. Do want to try to keep them as straight as possible. We'll get all these lamps built as well, and then I'll bring you back once we've got everything sorted. Alright, brought you back in then for a quick update on where we're at. So as you can see, I've finished the exterior of the build. Got all the roof done as well. I placed down a few lights on the inside. Obviously we're going to be using those shortly. The next thing that we're going to want to place down then, I'm also going to put a grass half floor up here. Now I do wish we had a smaller 1x1, but yeah, that should do, and we'll get some storage up here for those. But then what I'm going to want up here, I'm probably going to have to move the bed as well at some point. Maybe not. Yeah, I think we will end up moving the bed as well at some point. But yeah, for now, so what we're going to want up here then, we're going to go through and we want spinning wheels. Now, spinning wheels, we're going to place those along here. Can I actually get that rotated directly towards me? Yeah. So we're going to want 3 this side and 3 this side. And you may think this looks like overkill, but the materials that we're going to want to make with these, it's going to be more than enough to make sure that we're always getting a ample amount all the time. And then we're going to want 3 on this side. Brilliant. And then also what we're going to want up here is grinders. That's why I said I'm probably going to want to move this bed. I'm hoping the grinders can reach that box there. Possibly they should. Unless I place... Yeah, I'm definitely going to want them on this back wall, so I'm going to place 2 this side. I'm not going to do a lot of these, and 2 this side. And we'll have a chest in the middle for those. Let's move these over. Let's cancel those 2. Copy, which you can press the middle mouse button to copy, which it copy the direction they face. We're going to want 1 there and 1 there. Yeah, and I'm going to move this so I can get a chest or 2 in the middle. May do the same over here, just get rid of that, just have 2 chests. Because I don't like that we're only going to need 2 chests here, and this is really enough space for 4. So I may move these around slightly. But yeah, that's what we're going to have set up here. So this is going to be our production area. Still going to obviously keep a bed somewhere up here. Probably just going to move that to somewhere like there. We'll move the campfire to there. So we can have its food and everything processed over here. I haven't got any food to cook. Yeah, but I'm just going to let you have a look downstairs. So I'm still in the process of building the chests. The acorn shell and sap is what's holding me back for a lot now. The dry grass, obviously there's loads over there, so shouldn't take me too long to purchase. Oh, I don't like that, that sticks through the roof. That's actually the base stem of these lights. But yeah, I'm still in the process of building up the lights. Still got to get the chests done. I think this is going to be something we're going to get done over time. I'm not going to be able to get this done straight away. So, next thing I want to do, I also want to put these on here. So the sprig railings, which perfectly clip to the stairs. I may put a railing in there, I may not, because we may end up extending this building over this way. I haven't quite decided yet, but we will see when we start building. We'll see how we're going to do. May end up with a separate building somewhere over here. Right, so what I also want to do now then, if we look in the inventory, we've got these items that need scanning. One of those grubs that you can dig up from the ground was roaming around and collared me. I had to kill him. I could do repair my spear before we go as well. Have we got the items for that? We've got the rope. I haven't got the sprig on me, but I do have some in the inventories over there. So quickly want to repair that. As long as you're in vicinity of a chest with the item in, you can repair it. I believe it's this chest here now. This one? Yep, so just picked it up on that chest there to repair that item. So we need to scan a few items. Obviously we've got the place in there, but I'm going to head over to the one over there. It is getting dark, so now I've got to start to worry about spiders, and they have killed me twice. The worst thing about the wolf spiders is they actually poison you, and the poison lasts quite a long time, and they do a really heavy damage to you as well, along with the poison. So early game, you're literally dead if they get you. And I've also died to a stink bug because I couldn't quite get out of his gas when I was down grabbing dandelions down there. So I've had to go a couple of times to recollect my bag and my stuff. But other than that, we've been fairly okay. So 3 deaths so far. Wish that was 0, but unfortunately I don't think I could do without dying at least once or twice in this game. And also, we've got some quests that need to be done. We've got the standard just a scratch, which is craft a fibre bandage, craft a piece of armour, which we will get to, but not in this episode. We've got this grave robbery, which is in the red ant nest, the true red ant nest, and we've got the great oak beacon. So just before we leave this area, I'll be careful doing that. Just get some clovers. I'm going to take up some of this as well. I think it's plant fibre, maybe something else. We need a couple of sprigs. Get the plant fibre. That should do actually. I'll take that. We can eat that now. Consume. Right, so let's head on up to here. See the light over there? Ooh, you can see a wolf spider right there. Already scanned him, so I'm going to scan him again. Hopefully he doesn't see me. Oh. Oh, and he's seen me. Take it off, make me jump. Go, 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 go. How can we get up there? He didn't actually spot me, just heard me. Oh, I don't know, I'll panic when I see them things. Right now, up here, obviously at night, if you want to collect some gnat fuzz or gnat meat, this is the perfect place, especially if you want to grab quite a bit of food. And they are pretty easy to kill as well. And here is that fierce marker, so we've now done the marker for the great oak beacon, which is here up by the light. And there's also, if you come over in this direction, there is a bit of raw science. Oh, spider webber's quarters. Let's just get that spider web done. And we'll have a few more just to get the fuzz. We're all full up on gnat meat as well now. Now, gonna head over in this way. That is the marker we want to go to there. So we're gonna quickly head over in this direction. Grab that drink while we're here. Oh, all the way to the ground. Don't quite need that drink anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. And soon we should be able to craft ourselves a canteen so we can store some of that water. That's just dropped out of the juice bottle. The Tropico Puncho. We will drink that. It gives us a little bit of energy as well. Oh, I didn't realise how far this one was away. But we're closing in now. Oh, and I do want to put a marker down here. What's in here is mints. And if you eat 16 pieces of this mint, it gives you a full perk. There's 3 levels to the perk, and every time you eat so many mints, you get a level in the perk. And once you hit a certain amount, you max out. You max out at 16 mints, which there's more than 16 pieces you'll get out of this here. So I'm just going to place that down, and I like to give this a light blue diamond because they are ice cool mints. Right, and if we run over here, past this machine to the original field station. Come in here and we should be able to scan some stuff. Oh, press the wrong button there. Let's scan the bug parts. So with the weevil head, we've unlocked the gas mask, which comes in handy when fighting the stink bugs. Scan the grub skin. So the grub leather gives us grub vest, grub goggles, and grub leggings. And then we'll do the grub goop as well. And that one didn't give us anything but gave us extra brain power, so we nearly 1 more brain power off the next upgrade. Right, also now we've been into Burgle, you can now use these, which allow you to accept quests and also go to the science shop. We're not quite there on the science shop to upgrade anything else, so we've just unlocked Hunter, Gnat and Explorer, Plank, Cliff. I think I know where that is. It's not close to us at the moment. We will go out and get these markers done because we can get those science points. But now if we head back this way, it's going the wrong way then. We've got to kill 5 gnats, so if it's still dark and we go past where the gnats were, we'll just jump up there and kill a few more gnats. One thing I did forget to mention as well with these mints. So to get in here, you can chop down these 2 grass patches. And if I've got some space in my inventory, which I haven't, have you got anything we can drop? You know what? I will drop some of this meat because I actually need the dry grass. So just jump up here, take that dry grass, cut down this final strand, and take out the root as well to clear the space. Change to your hammer and give it a whack on the lid. And if you give it a couple of whacks, there you go, see it's now open and you should just be able to walk in here with a crouch. But you do need a level 2 hammer to get in. So we will come back as soon as we have the level 2 hammer so we can get those mints and get that perk and get it nice and upgraded straight away. And that perk is going to come in handy at a later date. I believe I saw some more dry grass, or was that it? Yeah, that perk will come in handy at a later date. There we go, that's the one I did see. Oh, but we are full. Right, so let's quickly head back over then, and I'm going to meet you at Burgle, where we will scan the final few items. I believe we've got more items than we will have scannable charges. I suppose we could quickly head back there and get some more stuff scanned, and then I'll meet you over at Burgle.
Science!
Here we are then, back in the lab where Burgle is, the oak tree lab. Let's quickly get to the scanner, see what else we've got here to scan. So we've got the ant parts. That's unlocked as the red ant club and normal chair. And the acid sac, what's that what it's called? And that gives us bug rubber. And the mandibles. And that get the lava head, should I say, and that gives us lava head mount, liquid rage, and lava blade. Right, so we've got all that analysed. Now, that will do it for today's episode. Obviously, we've got a lot done today. We have got a base situated, which I will continue to build off camera. Won't build anything new, just build all the blueprints that we've got set up, so everything's ready. May gather a few resources as well to fill some of the chests. And next time we come back, we're going to look at getting ourselves some armour, getting ourselves a decent weapon. I mean, the spear is good, but we could do with a more, well, just a better weapon in general, maybe even a higher tier weapon. We'll have to wait and see what we find. So if you did enjoy today's episode, as always, do feel free to leave a like. And if you would like to be notified of when I post new content, then also please feel free to subscribe. Thank you.